Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go.
Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome. My name is Sanson. This is A&E Budgets. How are you all doing, guys? I hope everybody is having a wonderful day. It is Saturday, so welcome to the weekend, guys. I hope that everybody had a great week and is getting ready for a marvelous weekend. So, as you guys know, I had done a giveaway at the beginning of the week, and I did state that I would go ahead and pick my winner when I was going to do my weekly reset, just like last week. So, these are the people that put the word in. So, I have at DLVDE72, at Jaylee's Money Diary, at Michelle and Co., at Rad Girl Budgets, at Blessed Budgets by Abigail, and at Tasha Gibbs 7129. Okay, my love. So that is for the beige wallet with the accessories. Sorry about the glare, guys. This is the only way that I know how to pick my winners. I don't know how to do that YouTube stuff, so I gotta start learning that. I do want to do a giveaway maybe like twice a month, guys. I do got challenges. I got a few extra stuff here that I can give away. You know, when you start budgeting, you start buying, and then you start realizing you don't need all this stuff and it's new, so why not let somebody else use it? So you guys know the dilemma I had with wallets, guys. I got a wallet. I am so ecstatic. But let's pick our winner so we can get this out of here because that glare is driving me crazy. So I could imagine you guys. Good luck to all. And it's at Jaylee's Money Diary. All right, my love. So I will make sure to tag you. Jaylee's Money Diary. She is a sweetheart. She's always on my videos, always commenting. Truly appreciate you, friend, and everyone. All right, my love. So now that we got that done, let me introduce you to my new baby. All right, guys. So I did find the same wallet. I stated before, I love my wallet. I just wanted to change the color up. So these are from Amazon. And this also brought like different inserts and envelopes. So I added those envelopes to the price that I'm giving away. Because again, I don't use those. I use these envelopes that I have. So that's going to be a little bit extra stuff there for Miss Jaylee. And we are going to start. Oh, first of all, I was so anxious to show you guys my wallet. I didn't even count the money to see what we were working with, guys. OMG. It only took 3 chances to be able to find the wallet that I wanted, guys. I cannot believe it. Sometimes I go into Amazon and I just go reading all fast and I totally don't look at everything. I did that with some envelopes and I have to return them. All right, my love. So for this last week of April, basically, we are working with 100. Let me take these singles out for a minute. 51, 52, 53, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Okay, 170 there. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, and 70. So we have 170 and 5s. We have our 50 that I use. I need to get some of them bands. And then I just separated this. This is another 50, my loves. So we're going to do that. It's just less counting when I'm doing this. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I think I'm missing $3 because I was supposed to got 115 and I'm supposed to have 118. So if I do, guys, I'll just grab them from my overflow binder. But as of right now, I'm working with 1,295. Again, I might need to add $3 to this, guys, because I thought I needed 118, not 115. So now we can go back to the wallet, my loves. So this week I did do a airport trip and I did get paid for it. So some of the envelopes do have money in them. All right, so for groceries, we do $100 a week, and we have $40 in here, and we do this with 250s. So we have a little bit extra, which is always awesome, especially for groceries. 51, 20, and 40. So we have 140 for groceries. And then on gas, we use $40, and we do have, I think it's 20 left over. So now we have 60, and it's, last time I filled it up, I think it took just about $55 when I used to be able to fill it up with just 40 or a little bit less than 40. But we're all going through the same issue right now, so I know everybody understands that. Coffee, we're going to add in $80. So let's go ahead and add that in. Dine Out is 20. Let's go ahead and add that into Dine Out. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know why sometimes in the morning my hand gets like, it's always this one, like a little bit numb. And I hate when I'm trying to do my video and it's like that. For nails, I got 20, 40. I'm going to add 20. So now I have 60. I do need to call today to see if I can get an appointment for Monday or Tuesday, because these are past due already. Miscellaneous is 5. Okay, 5 for miscellaneous, and given is 5. I try to do my nails every 2 weeks, but most of the time, because of timing and not having availability, it runs into 3 weeks. So my wallet is done, and it's the same exact wallet, but it's in a nice baby blue, guys. So love that. I enjoy my red one a lot. That's why I was looking for the same one, just a different color to change it up a little bit. All right, so that takes care of my wallet. I was going to say something. I had something in mind. Oh, so I try to do them every 2 weeks, guys, but because of time, sometimes I go into 3 weeks. And I mean, if you look at them, the design is like so nicely done, but they grow so much. Then that's the reason I get them done. Every time I go, everybody's like, oh my God, your nails look like, they still look so nice. Like, she does a really great job. So don't mind spending the money with her because of that. All right, so aside of that, we're going to go into our weekly bills. And this is going to end our bills for the month of April. And we will have, no, this is the last stuffing for the month of April. And this will cover all of my May bills. All right, so for my water company, which is SNEW, we add $15. So let's go ahead and add a 10 and a 5. And now we have 20, 40, 50, 55, and 60. I do have a nice credit, I think, of $24, but I want to just keep it there, guys. I do not want to touch it. So for Eversource, we do $65 a week, and I did do it in a 50, so 50. Oh, look, that's a star note. I didn't realize that. 60 and 5. I'm not sure if I can stay with it right now, guys. I don't even think I got a $10 star note. So we have 1, 52, 20, 30, 40, 55, 60. 152, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60. Okay, awesome. That is $260 for my light. Cable is $50, so we do $50 a week, and for a total of $200. And I think it's like $202, but it's like $202. But my my light, I'm on a fix on $258 a month, so it ends, you know, it works itself out. Then for AT&T, we do $32, so I'm going to do 20, a 10, and 1, 2 singles. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 1, 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 128, was it? Oh my God, I lost track on that one. All right, T-Mobile is mine, and it's 35. So let's do 20, a 10, and a 5. Okay, and we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 20, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Okay, so I told you that for 2 months they lowered my amount. I just remember now that I'm counting this. So I lowered it a few dollars, guys. I don't know why now that it came up and it's like I owe like $170. So I do have to call them. I totally forgot I got that message. So I need to call them and see what's going on. It's like you lower it yourself and then you just come and raise it up. I don't understand what goes on with these telephone companies. 20, 40, and 5. I've had that same number for the last 20, 22 years. And it was through my brother's company. So I don't get the original emails. I just got a text. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 75, 80. So 180 for home insurance. And then for car insurance, we have at $60 a week. Let me just make sure I did do it with a 50 and a 10. So now for car insurance, we have 51, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 30, and 40. Okay, so 240 for car insurance. And then for my Kia, we're going to go ahead and, where did here they go. We're going to go ahead and add 150. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 55, 56. So my Kia is due the 14th of the month. And what I do is I put it to get paid whenever I know that I'll have the money ready. So lately I've been paying it like super early. Like I put it to get paid today, which is the 25th, and it's due on the 14th. So only like $75 go to interest. So I try to do that now every month. Whatever is that last Friday, that's when I pay it. And then for Wells Fargo, that credit card has been paid, but I'm adding $25 a week just to have it set aside in case I do need it for anything. So we got 50, 70, 95, and 100. In consolidation, I actually send it early, guys, so we're not adding anything to that. And that takes care for my fourth stuffing for the month of April for my bills. And again, that takes care of all the bills for the month of May. Okay, so with that being said, we're going to do, let me see, my Monday minis. This one is pretty easy. This will be the last Monday minis for the month of April. And I always have the $50 set aside like this, just so we don't have to sit here counting so much, guys. So let me go ahead and add that 50 in. So that takes care of that. And that's for Monday minis. And then what do we have here? I'm just going to go as I see the binders guide. No rhyme or reason in the order that I'm going. This is, no, this is debt. So in debt, I did 2 10s. I did 6 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And 10 singles. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we should have $60 for debt, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. And we've been having this dollar, guys, that's been with us for, I think, 2 or 3 weeks now. So $61. Let's see if we can put it to good use this week. Okay, so 61, it's going into debt for this week. All right, that takes care of that. My next binder over is long-term. Okay, yes, it is long-term. And in long-term, oh, we don't have an envelope, so we'll put it here. So for long-term, we're doing 70. So we're doing 120, 1, 2, 3 10s, 1, 2, and then 10. Did I count that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so let me see if this is correct. I don't know why I feel a little lost here. 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. That is correct. So that's $70 for that. This is long term. And then we have Christmas here. And for Christmas, we are doing 25. I just want to see what denominations I did it. And okay, I did these all in 5 this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Hopefully we don't need any change, but if we do, we can probably make it. So that's 25 for Christmas. And then we're going to go into sinking funds, and sinking funds usually is the same as long term. And I'm doing that with 70. So we're going to add 20, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that should give us $70. 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, and 70. Awesome, awesome. All right, so that is 70 for our sinking funds binder. Hopefully next week we could get back to our 100. All right, now we're going to go to these binders over here. And what do we do for this one? This is my 2.5K binder. And what are we doing? I'm assuming it's the smallest one right now. Okay, so 32. So we're doing 20, 30, 1, and 2. Okay, we're on section 4, guys. We finished the first 3 sections. Let's go ahead and color in our Mickey. I should have tried to find like a red one, but this came with this. So again, 20, 30, 1, 32. And that gets us started for section 4. This is a 12-section binder, just like the 1K that I had. Uh-oh, what happened here? I've had this binder for so long in the drawer. I probably just got to put it through the laminator. I do have a laminator. Oh, and I haven't done these. 1, 2, and 3 are completed. So that means we have $360. Oh, okay, I forgot about that. All right, I'll get to it. And section 4 has been started. So that isn't that adorable? But it doesn't say who did it, guys. And I bought this a long time ago. So if anybody happens to know, let me know. Definitely would like to give credit because it's super cute. I love that. All right, so we're going to set that one there. And then for our emergency, we do $40. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that is 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and 40. So we have $40 going into our emergency binder. Super cute by Oma Craft and Budgets. Faith binder there. That's adorable. Okay. And then I do need to add into my Norellis. Yes, we need to add our $10. This is Norellis Budgets. Dreams Do Come True. It's a community savings challenge. You get all this in her Ko-fi shop for free, guys. So you get the dashboards. You get the dashboards for here. You get the trackers. I need to like redo all my trackers, guys. I did laminate them, so I'll just erase them and start right back up. And we're going to add 10 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And again, guys, don't forget any channel that you go and, you know, they have free stuff on their Ko-fi. Just make sure you give them a follow and watch their videos. It's a nice way to give back, and it doesn't really, you know, it doesn't cost you anything. They do such amazing work, and, you know, you get so many things for free, guys. So definitely give a follow and at least show them that you appreciate it, guys. And that's the easiest way to show appreciation. A follow, watching their videos. So now we're going to go into my 100 envelope challenge, guys. In case anybody's new or wasn't here when I started this one, which wasn't too long ago, I am doing I am doing this instead of doing my month ahead binder. And I don't know why I was at 23, but I set aside for 24. So I'm going to go ahead, guys, because that's what I set aside for was 24. I set aside for 24, and instead of doing 4 singles, I said I was going to do 25. That's what I have on my chart here, on my cheat sheet here. So I'm going to go ahead and just do this one. And then next week, no, you know what? Let's just do the 23. It doesn't matter because 23 and 24, I wanted to do it with $25 anyway, just to keep the envelopes, you know, a little bit more flatter. So either way, it's the same thing because I'm going to do 25 for that one. So we'll go ahead and we'll scratch here 23. So that is coming along nicely, guys. Not too bad, not too bad. I just started it, but I did bring the money over from my month ahead. So we're on 23. We are almost a quarter of the way done. And this one is by Baddies and Budgets, guys. I love this binder. This is the second one I buy. The first one I bought because I wasn't using it. I gave it to one of my cousins because she wanted to start it. So I gave it to her as a gift. These are a little bit pricier, guys, but these binders will last you like forever. The material and the quality is super, super excellent on that. So I think that aside of that, all we have is Janelle's book here. So I am going to take the book out because we're going to do... I didn't realize that I missed... Well, let me do my 52 weeks. So for my 52-week challenge, guys, I gotta add $38. So let me get my marker here. That is awesome. This one is coming along super nicely, guys. I am so happy that I have not needed to, like, you know, I've been able to keep it going. 38. And I am thinking that when I am done, I might just start it over again, guys, and maybe just put like a different check mark. I mean, I have a few 52-week challenge binders on their own, but just to stay with the book, with the same book, maybe like put a line across it and just try to do it one more time. So let's go ahead and do $38, 20, 30, 5, 36, 37, and 38. So let's go ahead and go here to our 52 week. I try to keep it as condensed as possible. And now for 52 weeks, oh my God, I said 32. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 20, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. So $741 that we have for our 52 week. And then I think I forgot last week, guys, and I never did my Friday for last week. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to do both of these because today is the 25th. So we are done with the last Friday in April. So let's color both of these in. Okay, and we have $41. So 20, 40, and 1. So that is for our Fridays. All right, so far in May we have an extra one. Let me just move this up. In May we have an extra one because we do have 5 Fridays. And I like to get them done. We had one in January, we have one in May, then July and October. This is my baby boy's birthday. So for Friday savings, we have 100, 200, 20, 40, 65, 66. So we have 266 and we are done with the first 4 months. Now here we're gonna set aside for this book for the week. Let me see. I think this is it. 2 10s. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exactly what I thought, my loves. I was $3 short. So let's go in here and grab $3. I knew I was supposed to have 118, and I was wondering why I had $5 extra, and I should have just had $2 extra when I did all of my counting. But here we go. Figured it out. So we have 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. All right, so we're going to add that here. We are all caught up with this binder here, book. All right, guys, and that is it for our weekly reset. We are ready to go for another week. It is the last week of April, and by Friday, we will be at May 1st, guys. So I hope everybody is having an awesome day. Have a great weekend, guys. I will see you guys on the next video. Love you all. Congratulations to Jaylee. I hope that's your name, my love. I hope I'm saying it correctly also. And yeah, guys, have a blessed one, guys. I love you all. Bye-bye.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go.